Well, hello everybody. Welcome to a new playthrough on version 1.21 Vintage Story. I'm Cole Holio, and we're going to get right into this. So I've been looking forward to playing this for a while now. I've done some testing as far as setting up my world, and we're just going to go in here and copy those options real quick, and we're going to create a new world. So this is going to be called Rumble in the Jungle, baby. Rumble in the Jungle. Because we are setting it up to be a jungle type world. Or at least a jungle type start. So we're going to hit the customize button. I'm going to go ahead and paste in those options that I figured out in my my world generation testing. So I'm going to run you through some of the changes real quick. So the main one, starting climate. Bump that up to warm. I'm kind of a sissy, as you'll see during the survival challenges, but this is kind of how my last world was set up as well. But we're going to get a 5-day grace period for the little buttholes up here. 1 hour timer for stuff dropped. Basically bump the hit points up 5 to 20. Creature strength, knock them down 1 to 50%. They will still kick my ass. Don't worry about that. One thing I love about Vintage Story is just about how much you can custom tailor your experience to your playstyle and everything. I just don't like dying all the time. And I mean, bears and wolves, they'll wreck you. I mean, there's still going to be a threat. They can still kill you in a couple hits, but it's just going to make it a little tiny bit less challenging. Let's see what other things we got. So we got color accurate world map. Anything I don't mention is just going to be on default. And then I have micro block chiseling to most cubic blocks. So temporal stability. Temporal storms are just kind of a pain in the butt. So I'm putting them down to the lowest amount, so we'll still have them. Knock them down to slightly shorter. And temporal gear respawn uses to infinite. And sleep during temporal storms allowed. So if I don't feel like dealing with one and I'm at my home, I'm trying to get something done, I can just sleep through it. World generation. So here's where it gets a little fun. So land cover, we knocked that down to 50%. So that now starts at 97.5%, which is supposed to give you oceans. I did some testing with it, and there might be oceans, but within 10-15 minutes of running around, I couldn't find one. So I did knock it down to like 80% and tried that. Same result. So on my last one, I had it at 50%. There was plenty of oceans, but still plenty of land. I don't think it took away from that. So we're just going to roll 50% there. The only other thing that I changed here, global temperature, bumped up to hot. So we're not going to have to deal with snow. And then this also ensures, along with the starting climate, that we are gonna start out in some sort of either desert, jungle, or savanna area. So in my testing, it seems like all three of those are usually pretty close. Surface copper, bump that up. That starts at rare. Bump that up to uncommon. And surface tin is at extremely rare, and I just bumped that up to rare. Still not going to find a lot of surface tin. And as far as multiplayer, I turn everything off here. I don't like class exclusive recipes, so I want to be able to make everything in the game no matter what. So that's basically it. We're going to leave the world seed blank so we get something random, and let's get right into it. Let's go. Not much changed here at the old character creation. There are some new hairstyles and whatnot. Some new facial expressions. And I believe there's some new eye colors. So I've got a guy all picked out. Wha-bam. Here we go. We got the cornrows. We got a big old beard. We unfortunately have pink eye. You know, hey, I like it. Let's go. Let's jump right in. And we're just going to go commoner, because I don't like the debuffs of the other classes, so commoner it is. We're peasants. And here we are. Look at that, right off the bat. Looking a lot more jungly. Everything's a lot greener. We got acacia trees that we're just spawning next to. Beautiful. Wow, look at that. So with the update, we got new clouds. We are looking great. One thing I did find out in my testing is all this grass really bogs down your machine. I don't have an absolute beast of a PC. I've got a decent one that runs pretty much anything, but I did had to tweak a few things to get this running a little smoother, and I figure it's because all the grass. Not 100%, but I've pretty much just done temperate type climates, so there's going to be so much new stuff that I am not accustomed to, like these cassavas. I've heard the word cassava. Couldn't tell you exactly what it is, though. So this is going to be fun. It's going to be like a whole new game. So let me introduce myself. I'm Coholio. If you're not familiar with the channel, I do kind of long form vintage story. I have a 1.20 series that's over 70 episodes. I have a multiplayer series that I'm playing with some friends. And so check those out in the playlist. Give me a subscribe if you feel like it. But this is going to be an adventure. And we're going to kind of walk through the starting steps. And right now I'm a hoarder of things. So I see new stuff, I grab it. I see fruits and vegetables. So we got soybean seeds. We got cassava seeds. We're off to a great start. So number one, we need some tools. There's just soybeans everywhere. Alright. So you gotta look around for the flints. We're gonna make our starting tools out of flint. And what is this? A pomegranate tree? Yeah. So not only am I a hoarder, I am a serial map marking offender. So that looks good. It's good pomegranate color, I guess. I guess those are more red, right? Whatever. That's going to be good. So, yeah, after a couple playthroughs, there'll be a couple episodes. There'll be 100 markers on this map. I mark everything. It's just the way I am, bro. Alright. So we're grabbing flint. We're going to need some sticks, because we're going to make a basic set of tools here. We're going knife, shovel, axe, and a spear, because we got to be able to defend ourselves out on these mean savannas. Alright, 5 flints is fine. 6 is even better. Amaranth. What the hell is amaranth? It's a crop. Oh, it's a grain. I thought that was just a weird streamer chick. No clue. Let's go. This is another... Oh, that's acacia. Oop, and a cave. Oh, not really. Just a hole in the ground. So we're just going to grab some sticks real quick. Alright, got enough sticks. We're going to go ahead and make the basic tools right now. Let's start it out with a knife. Everybody needs a knife. If you're going to survive, you got to have a knife. Got to be able to shank something. Oh. I've already picked up too much stuff. So we're actually just going to start out with the knife, because we need storage. So in this game, you just start out with the hotbar. There's no backpack inventory or anything, and there are no cattails. So when you get down here, we got we got papyruses. So basically they act the same as cattails. You can do all the same stuff. You can pick up the roots. You can cook those and eat them if you need to. Or you could replant them if you want to make your own papyrus garden. And that's just a fun word to say. Papyrus. 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 Anyways, I'm going to run around and grab a bunch of papyrus. I got to find out where the papyrus lives. So usually want to look for bodies of water to find it. And I am striking out right now. But more crops. Oh, look, a squirrel. I get easily distracted. So let's go. Papyrus. Look at this. All this green bamboo. Bamboo shoots. I believe you can eat those. Not sure. I'm sure there will be a point where we are desperate for food and desperate enough to try. You know? Because I'll eat some bamboo. Better than dying to death, right? Oh, look at that. Looks like we got a big old ruin over there. What is peanuts? Peanuts. I didn't even know peanuts were in this game. I've never seen a peanut in this game. That is just wild. I want the peanuts. So we're going to go ahead and just munch down this amaranth grain real quick. Just to get a little bit of food value out of it. And I've got to look into soybeans because you can't eat them. What's the point of soybeans if you can't eat them raw? But we have peanuts. Peanuts, look at that. Oh, they're so cute. 160? Wow, they give you that's like twice the food value of a vegetable. Okay. Peanuts are the goat. Alright, we're just going to wander a little bit. We're going to grab all the papyrus we can. We need 40 to make 4 baskets to expand our inventory. And then I kind of want to find a mountain. Get a good overview of the land here. But look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this ruin. So with ruins and caves and stuff, I mark them green when I haven't explored them. Once I go through here and dig them up and everything, I'll just gray that out. So I know that I've been there and thoroughly went through it. Alright. We need more. More papyrus. What is this? Sunflowers? Yeah. Give me sunflowers. So I did a big boat trip down south on my last playthrough. And I was able to find some sunflowers and brought those home. More fruit trees. More fruit trees. There's fruit trees everywhere. Okay, I'm liking this jungle stuff, bro. Oh, that is a little fruit. Cassava. Soak in water to make this edible. So you can't eat this straight up either? Okay. Cassava and soybeans are the bottom of my jungle food tier list right now. Another pomegranate tree. What are you? Pomegranate tree. And these things are huge too. So we'll definitely be able to get some cuttings off of those, make our own orchard. Wow, I'm so excited right now. This is just like a brand new freaking world. Alright, we're gonna keep it pushing. Still need the papyrus. Here we go. There's a bunch of papyrus here. Man, this rain almost feels like more intense too. More like them jungle-y type rains. And holy hell, I just looked at the temperature. It's 108 degrees right now. Oh no. I'm really glad you can't overheat in this in this game. What's that going to do to, you know, I just thought, what is that going to do to crops? 42, 42, 40, 40, 44. I have to check. So 42 is about 108 degrees. Okay. It's only springtime too, so I wonder if it's going to get hotter as we go. Uh-oh. I didn't even think about growing crops. So it looks like there's green bamboo and brown bamboo. Oh, that's interesting. Yo, look how thick this is. That is crazy. Can you even like... Dude. There's like a little maze in here. Alright. I've heard of corn mazes. Didn't know you could make bamboo mazes. Man, I love this. This landscape and scenery just looks so awesome. I mean, there's just walls of bamboo. This is insane. Can I get through here? I'm gonna get stuck and lost. That's why I'm still on a papyrus hunt. Another fruit tree. It looks like food is gonna be pretty plentiful. Another pomegranate. So yeah, we're gonna be living off pomegranates. That's for sure. Maybe in a year or two when they actually produce fruit. But yeah, we're gonna need a big old orchard. Here we go. Here's a bunch of papyrus. I'm gonna power through this and yeah, just pick up a ton of it. Alright, so I just went through and got a whole stack of papyrus. We're only gonna need 40 to make our baskets and then expand our inventory here. Oh, look at that. And then hopefully we have enough left over for making a little reed chest if we need to. Let's get all this stuff off the hotbar. Doesn't need to be there. Guess I could have planted that acacia. Alright, let's make the rest of our tools. So we got a knife. We're going to need a spear. We're going to need an axe. And finally, we're going to get ourselves a shovel going. Alright. Got just enough sticks. Okay, we are set up now. So I'm going to go boom, throw those on the old hotbar. Alright. So we can defend ourselves. There's a hyena. Holy crap. So we're not dealing with wolves in this one. We're dealing with hyenas. Oh, there's a little baby. So they don't seem to be as aggressive as wolves are, but you get too close to them, they'll definitely take a chunk out of you. And look at that, the sun's going down already. You know, look, there's a big old mountain over here. I want to go right there. I want to go on top of that so we can get a little better overlook on the world. Of course, I saw a fruit tree up there. Gotta go investigate that. But we're just cruising up the mountain here. Yeah, it's amazing how green everything is. Yo, look at that sky. Alright, I do like the new clouds. I like them. I like the old clouds too, but these feel just way more natural. What do we got here? And oranges. There's oranges in this game. See? Never would have came up here. Never would have known any of this stuff existed. This change of scenery is just blowing me away. I'm loving it. Love the new trees. Love how green everything is. Yo, look at that mountain. That's kind of wild. I like how it's got a little pool at the bottom. So I'm usually one to wander around for a long time before I find a place to settle down. We gotta check out this mountain. There's just something about it. I like the layout of it. We gotta take a peek. So we got this nice little pond down there at the bottom. We'll probably grow some initial crops or something down there. It is getting dark, so that's kind of cool how it's got some little spires on the side. What? Got a straight down cliff into a big old pool. Alright, this is wild. Look at that. Dude, it's nice and flat on top. We can make our base up here. We can make like a big old waterfall. How deep is that? I mean, it's just raining balls right now, but I'm kind of digging this. Temporal stability is good. Did we just find home? Whoa, don't. Oh, wow. It's a lot steeper on that side. Oh, looks like stability's creeping a little bit. It's creeping to the left a little bit at the back of the mountain here. Man, I can't believe how, like, flat this is on top. Okay, I kind of wish it wasn't raining so we can get the full visual. There's some cool mountains over here. Guys? It's calling to me. I'm feeling it. Is this the spot? This kind of feels like the spot. I mean, I usually build on the ocean. I have no idea how close an ocean's going to be, but with 50% less landmass, there should be one close. Because I do want to check out the reefs, and the coral, and the fish and everything, but there's something about this spot that is calling to me. I think we can make some really cool stuff here. Yep. Okay, I'm making the decision. This is home. Welcome home. We're going to live on top of this damn mountain. So let's make it official. Let's put the home marker. Let's pin it. This is where we're living. I have never found a place to live in any Vintage Story playthrough before the first night. We can do a lot of cool stuff with this. See, I'm envisioning waterfall. Some kind of grand structure up here. Maybe make another waterfall down into the small pond down there. Maybe put a bridge across. We can have a nice staircase coming up here. Oh, I'm feeling it. We can have a garden. All the good things. Now, I'm definitely going to try to go for a more jungly looking kind of build, I guess. So we're going to do lots of wood. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling it. This is the spot. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and just... There we go. We got a little chest. And maybe for right now, we'll just put that right over here. Because we're going to have to make a temporary base before we go too hard. Sweet. Alright, I'm probably going to work through the night. Maybe grab some grass. Maybe start a little, get a little torch going. And we'll be back in the morning. Alright, good morning. So I just went ahead and got enough grass to make a bed for the night. I am now starving. One thing I haven't seen is any berry bushes. So we're gonna have to find some food. Stat. My little harmonica voice is gonna drive me crazy. So I did kind of want to go, let's see, there's a more kind of plains area. We'll kind of go north. That's not north, that's north. Come on, food. Alright, there we go. Got a little bit of grain at least. It'll hold us off for about a minute. That's a hyena. I don't know if I want to fight one of those yet. I might have to, though. Better than starving to death. Alright. We found some copper. Let's go. I'm just gonna dig a little hole there. Go ahead and mark that. Mark that as copper. And I'm gonna take the chunks, and we'll come back when we have a pickaxe. We'll clean that baby out. Alright, still on the search for food. Early game stuff, right? Whoa. Okay. So this is a desert. Looks like a granite sand desert. What are these? Oh, those are just flowers. Termite mounds? I thought those were like giant boulders. What can you do with these? What? You can eat the termites. We're eating bugs. That's fucking gross, man. Well, like I said, better than dying to death and better than fighting a hyena, I guess. Give me some more termites. Oh. Can you cook these? Protein. I don't know. You might be able to cook these things. I want to make termite stew. Alright, well, hey. When you need to survive, you'll eat some bugs. I do not need this torch out anymore. Alright. So I'm basically just cruising, looking for stuff. Number one that I need to find right now is some clay. Definitely need some clay. But that's good to know. If we ever get desperate for food, just hop on over to the desert. Get some of them termites. So much fun. So much fun exploring. Exploring new things. Yeah, there is no berries whatsoever. What's this here? Alright, so I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Oh. There's the Buzzwords mod. It's telling me there's bees around. Let's try to narrow it down a little bit. Nope, not in that direction. It's back in this direction. It's going to be one of these trees, huh? Nope. Over here? Nope. Okay. Yep, there it is. That's an exposed hive right there. Nice and easy to find. Dude, we're making out like bandits. We got bees. Perfect. Yeah, we'll have bees, no problem. Let's go say hi to the trader. You know, one thing I didn't do, I did not mark my spawn. What's going on there, buddy? It's an artisan trader. I don't know what you mean. Sorry, it's better left unsaid. I don't talk to strangers. Alright, so we got a nice little artisan trader. We'll go ahead and mark him on the map. Let's give him the old purple trader. Give him an arty. There we go. Alright. So our start was be around 0, right? Alright, so we'll just mark this. Nice pink star. We'll just call that spawn. Just for fun. I know we can always tell by the coordinates, but I just like having it there. And you know what? I didn't even check the spawn trader. I was so infatuated with running around and looking at all the cool new stuff. So we will continue to do that. So I can walk around aimlessly in this game for days. Days upon days. Alright, looks like we got another little ruin here. I'm not going to take the time right now to dig it up, look for secret rooms or anything, but we will grab the vessels. So we got some feathers. There we go. Another forage vessel. Chalkstone. Well, look at that. So that's lime right there. You can use that for lime. There's a bunch of boner soil. Alright. I am taking some boner soil. Okay. So just quick run around to see any of the surface stuff we can grab. More boner soil. Alright. Nothing too crazy. Man, it has been raining non-stop since I spawned in here. And rainfall is common. Alright. So I'm just wandering aimlessly. Just looking for, well, I guess looking for seeds, but also looking for red clay. We need some clay. We need to start making stuff. We need to be little potter boys. What are these? Pineapples. Let's go. It's another thing I didn't know was in Vintage Story. Oh, jeez. All this tropical stuff has been hiding. You know? Why can't I eat this? How do I eat a pineapple? Ingredient 4, pineapple slices. Oh. Of course. You can't just eat a pineapple. You ding dong. You gotta make it into pineapple slices. Look at that. Oh, we can make pineapple juice. Oh. I love this game. I'm eating pineapples in Vintage Story. Delicious. I'm just taking everything so slow right now because I don't want to miss anything. My eyes are peeled for anything new. I gotta look into soybeans, see what they do. There's gotta be a way to cook them or something. You know, one thing I haven't found is, I haven't found any flax. A little quartz. Okay. We'll mark it. Let's give it a little QTZ. Perfect. Alright. Continue marching. Looking for that clay. The next step is clay. Dude, look. Even the flowers are wicked. Look at that thing. That is so cool. And they got these things. A croton. I'm gonna make a big old salad. Throw some crotons in it. Dude, you cannot see anything. This is so dense. I am getting a little worried about finding clay. I know it does spawn. Because in a couple of my test worlds, I saw some red clay deposits as I was just looking around and wandering. K-pop. K-pop. It's a K-pop tree. Alright, I've kind of wrapped back around to the little ruin. It was kind of by the spawn area. I want to go check in with that trader over there. Get him marked on the map. There we go. Little forage vessel. Got us some blue clay. Not much, but some. We're going to have to start freeing up some inventory space here. So we're just going to go ahead and snack on this. Oh, there's another vessel. Another forage. And some sticks. Cool. Alright, what a cool ruin. I can't wait to come back and dig this up. We'll take the bony soil. Okay, I said I wasn't going to dig these up, but that's just too much bony soil right there. That'll give me something to do during the night. Alright, well sweet. All that bony soil, plus a seed vessel. Oh, is that the goat? We got cabbage. The goat. Ooh. So it's only 35 degrees Celsius. And right now it is 43 degrees Celsius. Oh my god. I did not take into account the effect heat is going to have on our farming. That will be interesting. Okay, ore vessel. 10? Looks like black coal. Yep, 8 black coals. Cool. We will take it. A mango tree. Freaking mangoes. Are you kidding me? A mango tree. Those are kind of yellowy orangey, I think. It's a fruit tree. Man. There we go. Mango tree. The orchard is going to be incredible on this map. I'm going to have the greatest orchard you've ever seen in your entire life. And still no clay. What in the heck? Alright, so I've backtracked all the... Oh, hyena. Backtracked all the way over to by spawn. So I can check this trader here. Ag trader. Alright, agricultural trader. Let's want anything get saguaro fruit. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. Very cool. Just want to get that one marked on the map. He is an AG. And then I ain't afraid of you. If you try to flex on me, you'll get the spear. You will get it, buddy. Alright. So I had to go check. This looks like a new tree. What? Olives? I gotta start looking this stuff up. Olives. 100 sat. You make pickled olives. Oh, this is cool. So it shows all the, you can put them in vegetable stew. You can put them in soup. You can put them in scrambled eggs. You can put them in porridge. Okay, that is really cool. So it actually shows what all you can make with them now. So that's an olive tree and a pomegranate. That's an olive color. Olive. And then right next to it, we'll mark a pomegranate. See, haven't even been here for a day. Already got 16 markers on the map. We've done a little bit of exploring. Still ain't seen an ocean yet. Some big old lakes. I need to find clay. The next step is clay. Come on, world. Give me clay. I'll be your best friend. So I was just going over to check out that ruin there. Looks like we got some more Cooper. Go ahead and take those little nuggets. And just go ahead and dig out that area. Go ahead and mark it. Like a boss. Perfect. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got another vessel. Okay. Looks like that had flint and dry grass in it. Cool. Better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. Or lead. I was hoping for 10. It is lead. Lead is useful. You can use it for stuff. Before I forget, go ahead and mark that. And I saw something else over here. Another little ruin. I get distracted so easily in this game. That's chicken. It's all granite. Oh. Just one sad little archway. Oh well. You know what? We will come back here one day and destroy the little archway. What's up, dude? You better back it up. Better back it up, buddy. You about to get it. Run away. I just don't feel like battling right now. 'Cause I still ain't found clay. Oh, it's another olive tree. Olive and pomegranate. Those two like each other. That's twice now. So it's starting to get late in the day. Whoa. Is that a bark? Those are hyenas. That sounded like a wolf puppy barking. But more copper. Alright. What are we up to on copper now? 20. We're halfway there. So we need 40 to get the metallurgy off the ground. That's a hyena pup. Why do they sound like wolves? I don't know. I thought hyenas would make a different noise than wolves, but maybe not. TBH, I don't know a lot about hyenas. I don't know a lot about wolves either. I don't know a lot about a lot, okay? Alright. Hyena. Go eat a chicken, not me. I taste bad. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like running is slower in this update. I felt like in 120 I could move a lot faster. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's just because the scenery is so different. But for those of you wondering, I did install a second instance of Vintage Story on my computer. So I have one running 120 for my old series that I'm going to keep going. And for the multiplayer series, it's still on 120. And I was just itching to play 121 so bad, I just went ahead and installed a new instance, and I'm running it for this series. Which, you know, this is brand new build, so you're probably going to get a lot. Maybe a couple of back-to-back videos, because I'm in the zone on 121 right now, and I'm just digging this new world. All these bamboos. Not digging the fact that I still haven't been able to find clay. But that's whatever. You know what? Tomorrow's a new day. We will find clay one way or another. You know what I haven't done is try to use the cheat map here to find some clay. Right there. That's got to be something, right? Because this is a little different. This is forest floor, so you can't trust the brown spots in the forest. We're gonna head this way. Yeah, look at that. All right, you guys didn't know you're dealing with a vintage story professional, do ya? Who said color accurate world map was cheating? It kind of is. I agree. But you know what? I don't care. So we're going to grab a couple of stacks of this. Good old red clay, and we'll, oh shit. I have no room for it. Claystone. Yeah, we'll see you later, buddy. Sorry. You've been voted off the island. Alright, perfect. We got 2 stacks. I had to throw out some feathers. But we will, go ahead and mark that. It's good old RC for red clay. Okay, let's go home. We're just about starving again. And sorry, I gotta check. Okay, bamboo shoots. Edible bamboo shoot. Okay, so you don't even have to cook these. Wait, it says food category provides no nutrition, but when eaten, it gives you 100. Oh, okay, so it doesn't count towards like grain or protein. Sorry, shovel. You're almost dead. You gotta go. We'll leave you as an artifact. So you don't even have to cook these little things. I'm just going to grab up a bunch of them here. And looks like you just take those. Alright, calm down. Oh, that makes 2 each. Oh, heck yeah. Easy food. Dude, we're surrounded by food. Dude, that is not bad at all. Okay. Bamboo is the greatest thing in the game right now. Bar none. Well, we'll just go ahead and take some of these home with us. Well, shoot, you don't even have to cook them or nothing. Now, can you also plant these? Yes, you can. Alright, so you can grow bamboo anywhere. Oh, dude. We can grow bamboo for fencing. You know, because you can't get through this. As long as you make it dense enough, you can have bamboo fences. Alright, so for this base, I'm going to go full on Jungle Book style. Maybe I'll make a tree house. We're going to use bamboo. We're going to use cool woods like acacia. Oh, that's a different color. Uh-oh. Can't mix your green and brown bamboo shoots. No, no, no. Not in this world. Alright, let's get back to the mountain. It's dark. We got some food on us. What are these little guys? Fern trees. Oh, I'm in a prison. I'm in a bamboo prison. Alright, country roads. Take me home. God. Dude, these things are a maze. It's amazing. Imagine having a bear chase you through the bamboo forest and you just get hit a dead end roadblock. What is a lychee? Oh, I gotta look it up. I can't mark it and give it a color without knowing what a lychee looks like or is. That is a lychee. Ew. So you can make those into jam. Put them in stews, porridges, or pies. Lychee mash. Okay. Well, now that I know they're kind of pinky, orangey. Well, you can't be the same color as pomegranates, so you are now pinky. Lychees, right by the base too. Right near the beach. Oh, eh. Alright. So this is our little mountain. We can walk up it. Oh, excelente. Dude, I'm digging this so much. I'm so excited. Alright. Well, it's raining. Go ahead and stash a bunch of stuff that we don't need at the moment. And I'm actually going to have to make a, get more of the things. Papyrus. That's what it's called, papyrus. I need more papyrus to make more storage. Because I'm a habitual hoarder. But, man. So, pretty good start. End of day 2. And we've already found a home. We found clay. We found tons of fruit trees. We found out we have... the bamboo provides unlimited food. Yeah, this is... we're playing on easy mode now. But, you know, that's what happens when you're a vintage story professional. So I do want to thank you for checking out episode 1 of Rumble in the Jungle. 1.21 update. So, I'm Cole Holio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, give me a like, a sub, leave a comment if you like. And I will see you on the next episode. And check out the channel for more vintage story action. So, have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.